Today was really stressful at work, and I think it's just because everything kind of just hit home. Like, all the stuff that my client was talking about, it just made me really sad. And then I messed up her hair today, so that doesn't help. But it really doesn't help that I was doing her hair and I messed up because it was a color correction and it had a lot like going on, and I don't really do those, but I didn't mind doing it because I was really the only one who could. And like, we finished it and it just didn't turn out right, so I was a little upset about that already. And then as we were finishing up, she was saying how tomorrow she couldn't come, like, get it fixed tomorrow because she has a doctor's appointment to see if she has cancer or not. And that now I just want to die because that makes me so sad. And I haven't ate all day or peed or went to the bathroom or anything. So that sucks. And she obviously didn't tip me. Can't hate her for that. And I don't know. It was just a lot of just stuff that just kept happening. But hopefully when she comes back on Wednesday, I can just learn from this and do better next time. I mean, that's always the goal when you mess up, but it just hurts so much more because of all the stuff that she's going through. And I don't know, it just made me really, really sad. And now I'm really sad about it. And I don't know, I'm just really hungry too. Oh, there's my keys. I was looking for that. I feel so just done. But it's okay. Hopefully tomorrow I'm supposed to hang out with my friend, but I don't even want to now. I just want to lay in bed all day and sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go because I haven't ate all day either, and I'm really hungry, and I need to finish cleaning, and I need to clock out, but I really need my hours, so I don't know how I feel about my life anymore. I forget what I was saying. What was I saying? I wish I could just rewind in my head real quick. I'm just gonna talk about what happened with that girl's hair I did. Okay, so like I was saying, my brain is constantly all over the place. But, okay, so I wanted to talk about this woman's hair. I go on break one day. I don't even remember what day it was. It's been a little while. But I go on break one day. And I come back and they're like, hey, we put a color correction on your books. When I seen it, it was pretty dark. She wants to go lighter. If you have any questions, let me know, blah, 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 blah. And I was the only one who was open to do it. I think I said this in the other video, but I was the only one open, blah, blah, blah. She had blonde hair. She had went somewhere and got her hair done and it was blonde, but it was too blonde for her. So she said that she wanted to put on like a light brown color, go a little darker, and it went black. So that right off the bat kind of just told me her hair just sucked everything up. My job now is to try to get her a light brown from black to like a light brown. And that in itself is just a task. But going into it, not knowing what I know now, I was actually kind of excited because I was like, okay, yeah, like it's a color correction. I felt pretty confident in what I was about to do, and I was like kind of excited to do it. So I'm talking to her, figuring out what she wants, what happened, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, game plan. We're gonna do a color remover. I think I did the CPR or the DDL. I think it was the DDL, the direct dye lift one. And then it came out, I mean, it was orange, whatever. It was like, you know, shitty undertones of like a blonde, but whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's go and get you your color on and throw in a few highlights and get you going. Because now, after I talked to her, that was our game plan. Gonna do a light brown, a lighter brown color, and then put some highlights in. And I did that, whatever, and I'm rinsing it, and I can just tell as I'm rinsing it, it's just not coming out how I wanted it to. And I was like, you know what? Maybe just trust the process, you know, just trust the process. Everything will be fine. It'll be good. Rinse it out, get her to the bowl, get her to my station, dry it, and this is what I was left with. And I was just like shitting myself out. I don't know how to edit, so I'm gonna like, I don't know if I'm gonna insert the picture. I don't know. It'll be there. And it was just, so I'm like, all right, thank God my manager was still here. I go get my manager, and this woman was so nice and sweet. I mean, rightfully so, she was upset, but she wasn't like, oh, you fucked my hair up. Like, she was really nice and sweet and understanding. So that, honestly, I don't know if that made it worse or better. I don't know. So, what was I saying? Fuck. Yeah, so I get my boss. Thank God she was still there, and she's talking to me, helping me through it, telling me or just talking to her, kind of telling me what we can do, and everything else in between. And it was just, you know, it was really sad because I never want to do that on purpose. And then everything else that she had going on, it made me feel really bad. But I know that it happens, and all I can do is learn from it. So, but we waited a few days till we could get her in. I came in on a Tuesday, and my boss did her again. And my boss went through, and what did she do? She basically just got some neutral jades and just neutral colors, and put like 3 different colors in her hair, and then I think she ended up highlighting her. Yeah, she highlighted her a little bit more as well. And the second time it came out really, really good. Unfortunately, I didn't take any pictures, but you can kind of like my hair, but with like more highlights, and a little bit more brown dimension, I would say, I guess. But it looked really good, and she was way happier than what it was. And I think, I don't know exactly. They were telling me, like, sometimes when you do corrective colors, you have to do it twice. You have to do 2 times. But I also didn't put a filler in either. So I'm wondering if that also affected the color, because her cuticle had nothing in it. Like, when I'm thinking about it, her hair was blonde, and then she put in a dark color over it, and it soaked that up. And then I went and tried to get that dark color out, and it lifted pretty well. It came out pretty well. There was some spots. I mean, there were some spots where it was darker and it just didn't look completely right, but it was okay. And the colors I put on her just did not take, and I'm not 100% sure why, but I'm thinking it's because I didn't fill her, because it was, there was no pigment in there. There was nothing for the other pigment to hold on to, if that makes sense. And I don't know. I think that's one of the main reasons why it didn't come out very well. And her hair was also a little damaged from all the stuff previous. And I wouldn't say like damaged, her hair was falling out, but it was dry. I mean, it wasn't silky. So we got her in, got her fixed, and it looked really good after that. I'm going to be taking a color class soon. I'm going to be doing the colors with chemistry class, so hopefully love that. Hopefully it's really good and I can learn so much stuff about hair in there and do better. That's really all I can do. Every time I mess up, I just kind of try to figure out why and do better. I went into the whole situation so confident and I felt good about it, and I was pretty confident with her, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna look good. And really I should have said, hey, this is what I'm gonna do today, this is what may or may not happen, and we may or may not get you where you want to be. Because I mean, it happens like that sometimes, it does, and I don't know, but I'm just gonna learn from it and do better, and that's it. And thank God my boss was there to help me and do it again the next time and make it right. Super important to have a good boss. Super important to have a good boss that wants to see you succeed too. So I'm glad I have her in my corner. But yeah, that was it. And some days are like that as a hairstylist and it kind of sucks, but other days are super good. I have really, really good days too. So I don't know. Just gotta do better. Always gotta do better. And today's been pretty slow, so I figured I'd do this and finish my video, hopefully. Okay. It's a video. Time for work. I don't know. I was gonna make a video, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I don't know. I just be getting on here and talking to myself. I'm kind of tired of just life. Does anyone else feel like that constantly? I don't know. I just feel like I'm always doing so much and I'm never home, but I'm always home. Does anyone else feel like that? But I think I'm gonna make the rest of the video of my, like, what it's like to be a hairstylist, because some days are not perfect for sure. And this weekend was great because I was fully booked this weekend, had a huge weekend of like color and cuts and stuff, but two of like my main clients canceled, like my color clients, so for today and tomorrow. So that kind of sucks, and it's just something I have to remember as a hairstylist. Like, not every day is good, and it can change, so I don't know. It just sucks, but it happens, so whatever. And there are other stylists who will be like, well, I'm gonna text people and get people in, and I'm gonna text people and post on social media, but I don't have enough clientele to for sure have people come in, because I don't, unfortunately. I've been at JCPenney for about 2 years now. Yeah, it's been 2 years. I think 2 years is coming up this April, so I'm still fairly new. I think it's 2 years. I really need to check that, because I don't know, because people ask me all the time and I'll be like, yeah, I've been here for like 2 to 3 years, and I think it's just 2 coming up. I've been doing hair for like 3 or 4 years, but I've only been there for a little while, so yeah, we'll see if I make time to finish the rest of that story, because I just wanted to like talk about just the backstory of what happened that day. But it's 11:43. I want to leave a little early because I need gas and I want to get boba tea. I haven't had my boba tea in a while, so yeah, let's see how today goes. Okay, so I've had such a good day today. I know earlier I started the vlog and I was like, oh, today might suck, whatever. Bitch, I'm cleaning up today. I'm looking at my tips. I did a haircut, blow dry, a perm, and then another like haircut. I didn't charge them for the blow dry because it took me like 10 seconds. But my first girl tipped me $30. Okay. And then my perm, I did a partial perm on a boy, and she tipped me $80. Like, I told you, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm pretty happy. I'm feeling blessed. I just have to clean up a little more, and then I'm done. I'm gonna clean up from my perm. There's my little station. But yeah, I just gotta clean up some of this stuff from today, my perm. And that's about it. Those were all the rods I used. And it looked really good. I wish I would have took a picture, but I forgot. So now the move is clean, wait for Chrissy because she's gonna come get me. And then I don't know what we're gonna get into tonight. It might be fun, it might not, we'll see. And I have to pee so bad. I have to piss so bad. I don't know what to do with these. I guess I'm just gonna empty them out. It's not my business. And then I washed these earlier, so I just have to put them away. Put this in the trash. Perfecto. I'm gonna set this upside down to drain or whatever. It smells like perm. Gotta pee in the bathroom, which is kind of gross. I mean, it's not too bad. I've definitely seen it worse. Be right back. Oh, I also just want to say, being a girl is not fun. Because why am I wearing this bodysuit and I can't even pee without getting, like, naked? Jesus. And I need deodorant. This deodorant I've been using is not working. I swear none of the deodorants I ever use work. But okay, BRB for real. I found this in the toilet. The way I need some deodorant right now should be illegal. My poor clients. Sorry. Stinky girl.
You all ready?
Yep, I'm heading out.
Okay. All right.
Y'all, I knew she was gonna be here. She was out here waiting on me. But this isn't her. Wait. Okay. Wait, Chrissy, I was like, wait, what if this isn't her? And I had to make sure you had the exhaust on your car. I got scared. Me and my bitch. I started a video this morning and I'm finishing it. I have to make content for my loyal fans. Yo.